Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have another fun game for you here today. This one's going to be a 2 versus 2. We're playing on Florida. Nice map here with good water on the side. 5 trade posts. Got a nice swamp here on the side. On the blue team, we have Russians and Japan, and these guys are both 1700 and 1900 elo. Let's see, looks like Japan is 1900, so he's the higher player. On the red team, you have Sweden, who is about 2000 elo, and you have India, who is 1800. So very balanced game, nice little high level game. Grab a drink, guys. Sit back. This one's going to be about 20 minutes. Give me a like and enjoy the show. Sweden's got a cool looking explorer. Looks like India is going to be going for 100 coin, but Japan is right here to try to get the steal. Japan put down a market and a shrine. Same with Russia, got a market and a house. Well, actually you start with the market on this map, so never mind. Nobody actually had to build that. First shipment for Japan is 3 fishing boats. It's a good shipment if you're on a water map. It's basically like sending 3 villagers, but they're gathering on water, so they're not going to get raided, most likely. First shipment for Russia is Team Furrier, which makes everyone's villagers gather 10% for hunted animals and 15% for berry bushes. Nice team card. How did Russians get a dog? He must have got a treasure or something. I don't know how he's got a dog. Looks like India is going to be putting up an agro fort right in the middle. Let's take a look at India deck here. Ooh, Russia is going up with the quartermaster. Okay, pretty standard. Sweden, let's see what he's got. So he's got all villagers on food, and he's getting the food age up here. So the naturalist, I believe, is 2 villagers and 2 semi-fattened cows. Oh, it looks like we got a big treasure fight here in the middle. Jade encrusted jaguar skull worth 120 coin. Who's gonna get it? Oh, I think Blue's got it. First shipment for Sweden. Are we going to be seeing the Halb strategy? Treaty of Roskilde. Provides your church with unique Swedish improvements. And where is his church? No church yet. Yeah, we're going to be seeing the Halb strategy, which is a pretty trendy Sweden strat. He's got the 2 cows And you can actually have your Torp gather them, so he's going to kill these. And Torp is going to be gathering them because they got that little circle. So Torps are pretty cool. Putting down a church now. He's got 1,700 food. Blue team playing pretty defensive here. First shipment he's sending from the church is the Gustavian Guards, and then the push of pike. So we're going to be seeing some pikes here right before 6 minutes. 16 Gustavian Guards. And what does this push of pike do? Does it make them stronger? We're going to find out here. Oh, it makes them faster. So they went from 4.5 to 4.93 speed. Okay, we're pushing with a few Gurkhas and the Gustavian Guards. Second shipment for Sweden is Dominions, which is 4 Torps, and enables Torp crate gathering actions and hit points 10%. So these Gustavian Guards have 36 siege, 28 hand attack, times 2 versus cav, and 4.93 speed. Looks like Japan has some Ashi and Russia has Strelets. They got a pretty good composition to counter this because Strelets are going to be good. India does have Gurkha though, which is nice. Now sending in Portuguese Expeditionary Company, which is going to be the 7 crossbows. Coming in from the consulate, we got the Order Basterios. I think Sweden is going to be trying to pick off some buildings with these Gustavian Guards. Oh, and what do we have here? Russia's going Age 3. Interesting. That was like a semi-fast fortress by Russia there. So he's sending the 5 Cossacks and then the 700 coin. And now he's aging 3. Clever play. So what is the adventurer? That's not the fast age up, so we're going to see what Russia gets up with here. Sweden sending in 700 wood now. Japan is kind of getting destroyed while his teammate ages. Team 3 fishing boats. Japan sent in Team 3 fishing boats in Age 2. Interesting. They're going to be trying to take the consulate down because that is pretty important for Japan. And looks like he's not currently allied with anybody, so he might be in between allying. Russia hit Age 3. I think that was a 17 Strelets. Let's see what he's going to be. First shipment in Age 3 is 2 Falconets for Russia. Probably a good move there. Sweden now doing a switch into Hussar, which is pretty nice. He's got double stables. He's sending in the Ironworks, which makes Torps gather 100% more quickly from mines. Very nice card. India sent in the 4 Sowers just to do a little bit of a counter on the Strelets there, but they do need to go back now because this Blue team is looking pretty scary right now. Japan looks to be switching to Yumis, and let's see what Russia's up to. Russia's continuing to make Strelets and sending in 5 Cav Archers now as well. Probably a smart card there because Sweden is making Hussars. And these Gustavian Guards are still alive, which is pretty nice. But they're not going to be very useful right now. Blue team pushing in now with the Falconets. They're going to need to run back. Oh, looks like they're going to be going in. Red team's going to attack, but they do got the cannons. Big battle. A lot of musks here, though. Oof, musks clean up the cav. Not looking too good for red team right now. But they still got the aggro fort and still got a decent little army behind it, so not too bad either.
Befehl?
15 Hussars and some Gurkhas. Let's see if we can fight this. Not a lot of anti-cav right now. Looks like this might be a close one here. Gurkha's going for the cav archers because that's the only thing countering the hussars right now. But Japan coming in with a batch of 10 musks and 10 yumis. Oof, that's looking bad for red team. Japan is massing pretty hard right now. And he's got 20 more ashes coming. Just pumping 10 batches of 10 out of his barracks at this point. Sweden is H3, I also missed that, so... But the Hussars are not upgraded yet. Sweden now sending in 2 Falconets and veteran Hussars. Looks like the fort is going to be going down though. There's just too much army right now. Red team is going to have to retreat and rebuild. Oh, this is a good time to push. Cannons, cav, good battle for them. There is Ashigura, so you have to be careful. Japan and India are both still age 2, so this is a pretty evenly matched battle. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a cleanup here by red team. Usually whoever has the cannons is going to be winning the battle. That's the general rule. 10 more hussars coming from Sweden. Can be looking pretty scary now with all this cav and cannons. Looks like Russia is taking advantage of some of the swamp here. Doing some hunting, got a couple blockhouses. Alright, we're going to be seeing a push now by red team. Japan is almost age 3. India is just now starting to age. Japan went up with the Golden Pavilion, and India is going up with the Taj Mahal, which is the ceasefire ability and 800 coin age up. India is now age 3 with the Taj Mahal, sending in the disciplined Gurkhas. Yeah, just like that, all the momentum is kind of in the red team. Looks like blue team's not quite over yet, but they are definitely looking a little rough right now. How did Russia get 9 dragoons? Is that from the church? I think that's from the church. Yeah, that's got to be a church unique improvement. See, they still haven't killed the cannons that Red sent like 5 minutes ago. Well, one of them, but one of them is still alive, so cannons are definitely gonna do some work. Team 4 Urami coming in. Another really nice card here in age 3 by India. So scores, yeah, red team's pulling away pretty hard now score-wise. Japan's score is looking really bad. 42 villagers, 130 population. I'm not sure why his score's so low, but he probably needs more shrines. Looks like Blue's going to be losing a town center here. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a side push by India with the Uramis here. I'm shirtless. A bunch of Chads. Now they've kind of split their armies because looks like Red wants to go take out Japan. Uh-oh, run, Strelets, run! Oh yeah. 312 hit points, they're gonna be cleaning those Strelets up. Got a couple more back here. So the last thing you want to see if you're a Strela is one of these shirtless guys running at you. So they're going to mess you up. Oh yeah. So over for them. That was a pretty good game. Lots of back and forth early on, but that Hussar switch from the pikes was definitely a game changer. Followed by the Gurkha in the back, it's hard to beat. Blue team definitely had a good push there at one point, but it just wasn't enough to end the game on that push. Mahout's now coming in for India. These are pretty nasty, 1100 HP. 120 siege, so every time they hit their big head on the blockhouse, it's just 120 siege. Oof, clean up some Strelets there. Just nasty work. Good game by all. Solid players for sure. We got, let's look at the stats here. Sweden with the most resources, followed by India. Wow, Sweden was way ahead kills-wise. 232 kills. Yeah, the Cav, nice work with the Cav there, Ulib. Good game. Well played. Subscribe, guys. Like this video to see more like it. I'll see you all in the next one.